Everybody, this is Tracy with Mary Kay, and I am excited because today is my 3-year anniversary in Mary Kay. So I was home today doing a little housework, homework, Mary Kay work, and I thought I would celebrate by doing a new hairstyle. Not way new because I've done a ponytail before, but I don't do it often because I'm not really fond of hair off my face. And in doing so, I figure I'm going to need a little bit more of a look because the attention will be drawn to my face because the hair is all pulled back. So I thought I'd do a little something and play in the new spring collection we have. This is the Sunlight Eye collection. It is so pretty. The colors are so pretty. I think that's the one I'm going to be working with today. So can you see those? See the colors? Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my God, I love them. And then there is the Glistening Horizon. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. I don't know when I reach down, but that's pretty too. That may be what I put on tomorrow because I think I'm going to be wearing something a little more purplish tomorrow. But they're so pretty. And I think I'm going to try one of these lip oils today because I have not tried them. And I'm good at the pink. Now, I know you might say this is a little pink. It is a little pink. But I like to do a little ombre look. And I'm thinking that when I do that, it's going to be just simply awesome. So I'm going to try this today. So you guys are watching me do something a little bit new today. Now, I've already washed my face. I've already used my Voluform Foaming Cleanser. Can you see that? Voluform Foaming Cleanser. I've already used my serum. Okay. My lifting serum. Lifting. Oh, your skin, oh my God, it feels so good without feeling overly tight, but it does feel firm. I love that. And then I did my day solution. That's the day solution. Can you see that? Yeah. So later on, when I get ready to wash all this off, I'm going to do the cleansing, and I'm going to do a little bit more of the serum, and I'm going to do the night solution. Right here, which has retinol in it, which is also good for firming your skin and refreshing it after, you know, the full day that you've gone through. Okay? All right, great. And I have already primed my skin with my foundation primer. Love my foundation primer. I am lost without my foundation primer because I love the way it glides on. It makes my skin feel and it preps it for the foundation that I do wear. I just simply love it. One of my must-have products. Okay, so, and I have also, as you can see, I've mixed my foundations. I've mixed a little bit of the matte wear in Bronze 4 and a little bit of the Bronze 5 in the matte wear. And that's because I have oily skin. So matte wear works best for those with oily skin. So when you see that little purple, that means, you know, for combination oily. Because I use matte wear. Okay, and I mixed a little bit up. As you see on the back of my hand. You see that? Okay, now the first thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyebrows. Now I know they need to be done, so you know, yeah, I'll go with that. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know, kind of brush them out a little bit and get them ready for what I'm doing. I need to keep my eyebrows done, but I don't have time to be running to the lady all the time, and me doing it myself is not always a good thing. Because I have had a couple of brow incidents. And, ooh, I was trying to sharpen it. And there we go. There we go. And I'm using my, you can't really tell I use it. It's my Mary Kay. Hey, see Mary Kay? Barely Mary Kay brow pencil in brunette. And so I'm going to go just kind of line it up a little bit. So I can tighten that up. And I go over the top and go down like that. I think the tip of the sharpening part just fell into my eye, but I can still see, so I'm not blind. There we go. And put a little color, and we're going to go to the other eye. Now, I am in love with those girls who can just throw those eyebrows on like that and make them look so nice and neat. But I kind of want mine to look a little, I want them to have a little shape, but we all know that your eyebrows do not grow in a square. So, I come close. But, you know, I kind of try to smooth it out a little bit with the brush. This is a mascara wand brush that I had. So I'm just going to smooth that on. We do have a brush. I just can't put my hand on it right now. But there is a brush that you can use from Mary Kay that you can do the same thing with. Now I'm going to do something a little different that I didn't do in the last video. I'm going to use the brow gel because I kind of want to set that because I kind of like the way that looks. So I'm going to scoop some on there a little bit. It also sets a little bit of that color without adding to it. Now, I don't add shadow to my brows because then that looks a little dark and unnatural. But some people do that and they get away with it. And it's just simply awesome. Okay. Now, underneath, I'm going to set these eyebrows with this. This is my under eye corrector. You see, Mary Kay Under Eye Corrector. And I used it as this little trick like my daughter showed me. And of course, I've seen it on YouTube. I take a little bit and I kind of want to highlight up under the brow. And if I had an arch, this would be awesome. But what this does, it also helps me give that line to it. Straighten it out. And it'll cover up them little hairs that I just need to pluck. And I'm not going to do that because I think plucking hurts. My daughter says, it's the best way. No. Now you see me putting it up under my eyes. I'm using it as a highlighter. Because if I was going to take pictures, like I probably am after I'm done, boop, that'll highlight it for me. And so when I'm done, I take my little trusty dusty pad here, and I kind of dab it in underneath that line. Just to give it a little formation there, to lift my brow a little bit, or give my eyebrow a little bit more definition. And if you notice, under that brow line, it gives you that highlight. So I may not have to use as much eyeshadow in that area because I've already got my highlighter there. Isn't that cool? All right, and then I take it down here. Now, of course, I told you before, do not go up too far with your highlighter because it'll make your forehead look smaller or bigger. So you're just going to do it like this. And if I was going to be contouring, I take a darker concealer color down the sides here. And I could today, but I just don't feel like it. I still got to cook dinner. Down this way, and we do a little bit down here and above the line, just a contour. But I'm not doing all that because I'm not really going anywhere special. Not tonight, and I'm going to work tomorrow. And so now then I just pat this up. And I could use my fingertips and do that. But sometimes I just grab my little sponge and I go ahead and I dab underneath. Helps cover up some of that darkness under my eyes. Because I do have darkness under my eyes, but they are fading because I do use the firming eye cream. And I use the renewing eye gel. And I have noticed that there is more, there's less darkness underneath my eyes. Okay, so now I walk around looking like that for a few minutes. Not a few minutes. All right, so now I've mixed my foundation. I'm so tongue-tied today, maybe because I'm tired. And so now I'm just gonna I'm gonna distribute it around my face. Making sure I get them in those spots, especially under my eyes, because I want to get that in there. I think it's a question mark. I always say a little question mark up under my face. And I have just enough to get on my face. I don't need too much. I don't want too much because I don't want the coverage to be too deep. Now you can use, you can have your own coverage, whatever coverage you like on there. It's up to you. We also have a cream to powder. We have medium coverage foundation. Whichever one works best for you. I have a lot of people who just strictly go mineral, and that's awesome too. Some people mix. Some people use the foundation and the mineral, and that is awesome. And I have done that from time to time. It depends on the look and the coverage that you want. You can always ask your friendly Mary Kay lady what would work best for you. Okay, so now I just brush this on. Now I use a paint and tap method. So I paint it on like so, and I get it up under there and everything else like that. And then after I painted it on, I kind of tap it in so, you know, to blend it a little bit. Little secret or little hint, at least it works for me, is if you're doing all this and you're still getting mega streaks, it's time to clean your brushes. Your brushes are dirty and they need to be cleaned. And then I take a little swipe just to take that brightness off of that highlight that I've got on my eyes. And I go to the other side. And I do the same thing, and I just paint it on. You know what, somebody does like that work, and I can't stand that, so I don't know why I do it. Anyway, I paint it on, get rid of that harshness. Paint, paint, and tap. Just paint and tap, paint and tap. And so you can smooth it. Make sure you get right here in the jawline. And again, it's important to make sure your foundation is the right color, because if you do this and you have your neck and your face looking a different color, then you are using the wrong color foundation. So you want to make sure you get a color that definitely blends with your natural skin tone. Because with foundation, you want to look like you're wearing makeup, but you don't want to look like you're wearing a mask. And if you have two different colors, your face is two different colors, then you're at mask mode. That's just my opinion. And it's not a pretty look. So you want to pat that on, get that in there. And I like to get over there. And I am done with the foundation. Okay, so we put the little brush down. And then I use my eyeliner, my Mary Kay eyeliner in black. Now, a lady asked me the other day about a brown one, and I have never used the brown one. I had to say that. But we do have a brown eyeliner. And it's just as smooth and awesome as the other. I have never used it myself. I've always used black. Ever since I started wearing makeup, I would use black. But we do have a brown one. So I take it right around this eyeline, on this lash line here. Not too much, just a little bit. And I do it mostly because I don't wear mascara on my bottom lashes. And so it works best for me if I just do a light little line of eyeliner with my Mary Kay eyeliner. Isn't that cute? Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyes because I want to play in this new color. I can't wait to see how this new color is going to look. So I put a little bit of the Mary Kay eye primer. Awesome primer. And I know I told you I put a foundation primer on my face, and that was fine because that's going to make my foundation last all day long. There's no whole lot of rubbing off. There's no whole lot of transference to my clothes, if any at all. And it helps to keep that flawless look all day long. I don't turn colors like with some other makeups I've used in the past. I've turned colors, and that's just not good. But the eye primer is something sort of awesome because it helps keep your eye makeup in place all day long. It keeps that pop. It keeps that color all day long. Unless, of course, you're doing this all day long. No, you will not reapply your eyeshadow because it is popping the way it was when you left this morning. Okay? All right. So now, so now we're going to go ahead and try these colors here. All right? And I'm trying something different, something new, so you guys work with me, okay? So I'm going to take my eyelash brush, my Mary Kay eyelash brush. It would say Mary Kay, but I've used it so long and so often that, you know, I've kind of ground it in. And I'm going to do something different. I'm going to put it on there, but I'm going to do something like I saw my daughter do. I'm going to put it over the whole lid. Bear with me. So if I look up, I'm looking in the mirror above you, okay? Oh, I love that color. I love that color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it all over right now. That, like that. There we go. I'm going to put a little bit over, all over like that. Okay. That's pretty. It looks different than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be like a peachy orange. But it's beautiful and it's sinking into and it's blending into my skin so well. Okay. So I'm going to put that in like that. Watch what I'm going to do. Watch me now. Watch me. I'm not going to leave it like this. Okay. I'm going to do it like this. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to get a little bit of a darker color. Let me reach for my palette over here. Uh-oh. We have an eyeshadow issue. Okay. Anyway, this is my Mary Kay palette. Can you see all my different colors? Don't you just love them? They are awesome. So I'm going to do something a little different here. I am going to take my smudger brush. Now, smudger brush is awesome for putting stuff right there in the corners of your creases and getting it ready to be blended, or to put more color on the lid in a deeper setting. So I'm going to use, see, I love this color. Love this color. This is Truffle. I love Truffle. Truffle is the best color I think they have in there. So I'm going to do it like this and put a little bit on the brush. And I'm going to go right in the crease here, up near the brow bone. Because I kind of want to give it a little bit of a depth, in it. I'm going to do it like that. And I'm just going to pat it in there like that. A little more because I really want that depth in there. Okay, but I don't want to cover up too much of that color that I put in there first. So I'm going to put this right here in the crease. Right here. Again, this is Truffle. Mary Kay Truffle. And it's a really pretty color. Now, a lot of people think that when you want to do smoky eye, you have to do that whole black all the time. And that's pretty. But you don't have to. Did you know you can do smoky eye without having it all black? You can do it with a deep purple. You can do it with a deep blue. You can do it with a deep green. Okay, now I'm going to take my crease brush. That's my blending brush. I'm going to take my crease brush. Looks just like this. It's a little firmer than the blending brush. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of go up toward the brow bone a little bit. Little bit. Don't want to cover up that beautiful peachy color that I have there. Okay, and then I'll do this side the same way. Okay. And whatever you do to the other side, do to that side. That's the way it's supposed to go. Okay. Okay. Now check this out. Check this out. Oh my God. So I'm going to take that smudger brush like I did with the truffle, and I'm going to put a little smidge of this black here. There's a little bit of black there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit right in the corner there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit right there. Right there. And then I'm going to take my crease brush again. I'm going to kind of blend that in a little bit. That way. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Now, some of us see I'm covering up that peachy color, but watch this. I'm going back to that bad boy. Okay. All right. Yep, that's that. Okay. Now, I also want to kind of, I want to get that. That's all highlight. That's all highlight. But I'm going to put a little bit of sweet cream, which is right here. Let's see if I can turn this down, because it's all magnetic, so it's not going to come out right there. Put a little bit of sweet cream on that brush, dab a little bit on, and then I'm going to brush it under. Bring it up that little peachy and a little bit of that brown to it. And just bring it in and brush, you know, blend it up, blend it up. My eyebrows truly need to be done. Okay, so that's, bring that up a little bit. Blend, 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 blend. Blending is your friend. Blending is your friend. I'm sorry, I'm not a friend. Blending is your friend. Ooh, yeah, I'm liking that. Okay. All right, let me put this down for a moment. All right, now I think I have put just a teeny bit more of the, I want a little bit more of that peach. I really want that. So I got the peach. Actually, we're gonna go with the pink. We're gonna put the pink on top of that. But we're gonna use our smudger brush to give it more color. Look at that. Look at that. And we're gonna dab it on. We're gonna dab it on just like that. Just like that. All right. Like that. And we'll do it to the other side. And then we're gonna blend. Like I said, blending is your friend. Blending is your friend. So I take my blending brush, and I want to just kind of blend that in. Isn't that pretty? To get rid of that, harsh line. A little bit of my truffle here. Bring that over this way. And whatever you do to one eye, you gotta do the other. So just a little bit of that truffle come here. Okay, I think that's it. Because I don't want to go too far, too much. Okay, that is extremely pretty. I like it. All right, so now we've done that. Don't worry about all that that's going around your eyes. I'm going to fix that. So then, oh, one of my favorites. Mary Kay came out with the liquid gel eyeliner. The liquid eyeliner. Oh my God, I love it. It's a pen. It is a pen. It is so awesome. Boom. Yes, in black. Can you see that? Yeah. So I'm going to do it like this. No, I don't do it with two hands. I'm just going to go like this and just go. I go as close to my lash line as I could possibly get. Sometimes I lay it down flat to get toward the corner. And then I add a little more depending on how thick I want that line. And I can take it out a little bit if I want to wing it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay, so we just go in a little bit. And then we're going to do the other side. And just take it, like I said, as close to the lash line as you possibly can. And you can always thicken it a little bit, little spurts. I can't draw a line across my eye. And then I kind of thicken it up a little bit. Most of the time when I ended up thickening it up, it's because I went too far over. And take it out a little bit if I want to wing it. Exactly. So we put that pen down and get it across there. Yeah. Oh, well, you know, you can see I got a little uneven here. So I'm going to go and leave it out a little more. How about that? So now we got to bring it over a little bit here. Just a little bit. That is simply awesome. What do you think? I think it's pretty. What do you think? Okay, that's it. All right, so now we've got that, and now we need to do our mascara. Now this is our Lash Intensity Mascara. Will increase the volume of your lashes by 200%, and yes, I believe it. Now the trick to using this mascara is there is a flat end, and I don't know if you can see it. That's a flat end. That's where your mascara is in, and you want to just go ahead and put that on your eyelashes. Now, if you can do those extensions, more power to you. I can't do it. But just go ahead and put those extensions on. But if you can't, here's your mascara. Then you can turn a little bit. You can see more of the lash brushes. And then you can just kind of, you know, extend your lashes. I have very short lashes, so I love the Lash Intensity. It's one of my favorites. I also like the Lash Love. Gives me a lot more volume. And then there's the Ultimate Mascara. I love all the mascaras, actually. So they all work for me. Again, I don't do well with extensions, though one day I'm going to have to work that out because I think it will look a lot better. And so then I just go ahead and uptown here, give myself some lashes. Again, I don't put mascara on the bottom of my lashes because it makes my eyes look funny. I can't explain them whether it's too big or too small, but they just don't look right to me. But when I use my Lash Intensity Mascara, it looks like I have eyelashes. Can you see them? That's awesome. Okay. Now, let's get rid of all that mess that's hanging around my eyes. So here's my concealer. This is my concealer. I use this Perfecting Concealer. This is a deep bronze, Mary Kay Perfecting Concealer. This is in a deep bronze. I'm standing up on my legs hurt. And I usually just take a tap right here, right around my eye area. I am running out. Can you tell? You probably can't, but I can. And so you can either dab this in with your concealing brush or your fingers. Again, this also hides some of those darkness or shadow you may have around your eyes. What I usually do is I don't really want to use my fingers, so I take the bottom end of my makeup sponge and I just dab it in. Because I don't want to rub it in. I just want to dab it in because we're under our eyes. That's one of the more sensitive parts of our eyes. So I don't want to just be pulling on it. I just dab it in. And you want to use something close to your skin color. Okay. All right. That looks good. I think so, don't you? Okay. Now I'm going to try something else different with my blush. I'll get my little blush brush out here. My cheek brush. That's the cheeks powder. I make the powder. So this one would be my Mary Kay cheek brush. And I am going to try the Spiced Poppy. Now, I have to be honest. When I see some of these colors, I'm thinking they are so not for me. But that is so pretty in the thing. And it looks gorgeous. So I like to try the new things. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit on there. And just tap a little bit. You see? That's pretty, isn't it? And I'm going to start from the top here. And just lightly put a little bit in. Just blend it in. Blend it in. I don't like the Santa Claus look. So I don't put it on my cheeks per se. But I kind of blend it in a little bit. And then for the last of the product, I get closer to my cheeks. The most of it is going from the top to the bottom. So I just lightly put it on there. Right here. And you can always blend. Blend, 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 blend. Now, if you noticed, Spiced Poppy comes with a partner. That's your highlighting, like a bronzer kind of thing, highlighting on your cheeks. I'm just trying to make sure it's in there. Okay, so you just take a little bit. See, just a little bit. I always blow it, just a little bit. And you just dab it on and brush it down into your cheeks, into that cheek color. Not to cover it, but just a little bit. See, just a little bit, and just on the top of that cheekbone, and brush it down into your cheek color. Okay, isn't that pretty? Wow, who knew? Spice Poppy. Go ahead on with yourself. And then I'm just gonna a little bit of that. There we go. Okay, like that. I am in love with this. Okay, so now that we've done that, I am going to set my makeup a little bit while I decide what I'm going to do with my lips. I'm going to set my makeup a little bit with my translucent powder. Yes, it is white. Yes, I know that. It does not stay white on your skin. And I learned something a little while ago, something about baking, letting your makeup bake on your skin. Now that sounds funny, but I understand. I tried it, I understand. So I'm gonna pat this on here a little bit. I'm gonna leave it for a second to let the heat of my skin kind of like heat it up a little bit while I prepare my lips. Now I have a favorite lip liner with Mary Kay, and it is Berry. It is my absolute favorite. I love it, I love it, I absolutely love it. Here it is. It's our Mary Kay Berry lip liner, okay? And it looks so pretty. Can you see that? You see that color? Almost like my nail color. All right, so do that. So what I'm gonna do is, while that's baking, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my lips. Now I've already prepped my lips. I put a little lip balm on it. And so I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with the Berry. And I am a fan of the ombre look. You know, where it's a little dark on the outside and it tones to a little lighter on the inside. So I put a little bit on first, and I kind of do it like that, and because I wanted to kind of blend down into my lip and be like a basis for the color. Now this also helps keep that feathering from over your lips or your lips bleeding, whatever color or lipstick you're using. But today we're going to use one of our new glossy lip oils. It's part of our spring collection. This is the glossy lip oil in, oh my goodness, I can't. Oh, Violet. Brilliant Violet. It is so pretty. But I've never used a lip oil, so this is new for me. So, oh, when it comes with a little brush, can you see that? Little brush. It's a little bitty soft brush. So you want to squeeze a little bit up. And I suppose, yeah, look at that. Just a little bit. And I would suggest do a little bit at a time. Okay? And we're going in. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Pink. Definitely. Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. Okay. I like it. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a little bit, just a little bit. I think this is a nude color of my lip liner. And I'm going to darken it up just a teeny bit. Just a teeny bit. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. Yeah, I had a fever here today, and a fever blister popped out on me. That's the Violet. So now that we've got that, we baked it in, we can go ahead and get that translucent powder set. And this helps set your makeup. Again, whether you're sweating or what's going on outside, gives you a little bit more of a set to your makeup. Okay, and my fave. That is, in my mouth, that is the Mary Kay finishing spray. It is the must-have. If you're going to wear makeup, it is a must-have because it will definitely set the makeup that you're wearing. And no, it's not going to be shiny like it is now. Of course, it's got the drop. It's going to set and it's going to give you that flawless, smooth look. all day long. And then if you're out on a hot summer day or something like that, you feel like you want to cool your skin down and refresh it without having to lose any of your makeup, which is really not going to go anywhere, you can always just give yourself a couple of spritz of that and you are set and ready to go. Okay, so tell me, how do I look? What do you think? Is pink for me? I like it, but I'm not sure I wear it every day. What do you think? I think maybe I need to be wearing pink. I don't know, but I like it. What do you think? Well, anyway, that's me. That's my different look. This is my anniversary look for today, and I like it. Gotta get the eyebrows done. If you like it, let me know. If you like anything that I showed you, or you want to try something that I showed you, let me know. I'm going to be trying some new things. Every time I try something new, I'm going to share it with you guys because, hey, I can't tell you about it if I'm not going to be about it, right? So stay tuned, have fun, be blessed, and happy anniversary to me. Bye.